Oh, I look like a potato. And I was like, what? What do you mean 6 cases? Yesterday we had 0. Where would the 6 have come from? We are now in lockdown. How you doing? Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be all about our plans to head off on our trip of a lifetime around parts of Australia. I'm gonna go back a little bit and give you a little bit of a timeline, then I'll jump straight into all of the clips that I filmed a few days ago. So today is Sunday. If we go back to Wednesday, actually, let's go back to Monday. Monday, I submitted all of our border passes for us to be able to begin our trip. So we had to apply for a pass into Northern Territory. That came through instantly. And then we had to apply for a passing through pass for South Australia, and for that pass you have to upload the pass of you being allowed to go into Northern Territory. So it was a little bit confusing. You apply for the South Australia one through the South Australian Police website, and so that was on Monday. We knew that it would take up to 72 hours. Thursday morning came around and our passes finally came through after a little bit of back and forth with the lady that was like actioning our request, but the passes finally came through. So Thursday, I'm feeling great. I've got my Northern Territory pass, I've got our South Australia passes. We're sort of ready to go now. We just sort of have to pack everything and get ready to go. And then I rang my grandma just to like update her on what we were doing, and she was like, oh, Seal, have you heard about the 6 COVID cases in Victoria? And I was like, what? What do you mean 6 cases? Yesterday we had 0. Where would the 6 have come from? This video is going to give you a bit of an insight to how that played out and how fast things can change, especially if you live in Victoria. I'm gonna roll the clips now. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, you just wait and see how this turned out. Hello guys. This is today. What is today? Today is Thursday, and this morning our border passes came through finally. So we now have our pass into the Northern Territory and we have our pass to pass through South Australia. However, Victoria has just recorded 6 new cases, and that's stressing us both out. We're both kind of like, do we leave now? We were planning on leaving on Saturday. Today's Thursday and we don't know what to do. So currently we've got everything. Buds is currently cleaning out the car. But I'll show you in our spare room. Oh my god. So this is like all of our camping stuff. It's kind of blurry, but gas bottles, cookers, these are all Buds' tools and stuff, but then like all of our camp stuff's here. So we still have to pack the car, but now we're thinking like, should we go? Should we, like, obviously we're doing everything legal. Like we're not, like there's no way that we're doing this illegally, right? So we're just thinking, should we leave now so that we can get into Northern Territory? Because if Victoria goes into lockdown, we're obviously not going to be able to go. Buds and I have both had our first vaccinations of AstraZeneca 2. We feel like we're no risk of like bringing COVID into any places, but yeah, I'm fucking stressed. I don't normally get stressed, and I'm stressed because I want to go. We've been planning this for so long, it keeps getting put on hold. Just gotta breathe. Today I'm actually getting my hair done at 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna go and do that. I would have cancelled it when I found out this morning of the cases, just because there's a million other things I could be doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and get my hair done. Buds also has a hair appointment, don't ya?
Oh yeah, make a trim.
Oh, I look like a potato. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. In a strange turn of events, we are now in lockdown. So I went and got my hair done. It's a bit blonder. And during that time, Victoria got more cases. So then we have now in total, 8 new cases. So we are now in lockdown as of 8 PM tonight for a week, which means we are not leaving for our trip. But we're looking on the bright side of this because we had a lot to get done before we were gonna leave, and now we have a bit more time to sort of get prepared. We're also gonna spend a night in the rooftop tent, which we haven't done yet. Like before we left, we wanted to do like a trial night, but because of time, we just wouldn't have had time. Come here. You gotta get used to this.
I don't have to get used to anything. You're natural.
Don't look so sad.
I am sad. I want to go on the trip.
We're gonna go set up the rooftop tent and I'll give you the grand tour when it's done in the driveway. So we have a little padlock on the rooftop tent. This is the rooftop tent that we've got. This is what it looks like. It's flat. It's a Mo-top one. We're renting this off some friends. And we'll show you how it does all undo. This is actually so cool. So what am I, like 176 centimeters, and my feet don't touch the end. I'm actually so comfy, buds.
You rockin', don't tell me nothing.
How you doing? Okay, so here's the room. You lie down, pretend you're asleep. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so this is inside the rooftop tent. It's actually daylight outside, so it's pitch black when it's not on. We've got these little fairy lights. But look, you lie down and show us where your feet go. If you lie down flat. Well, how tall are you, like 6 foot?
197 centimeters.
Yeah, and your feet don't even touch the end.
No, I think it's a lot. 194 centimeters.
You're tall. So we got heaps of room. You comfy in there? So what, we just need like a little lamp in here somewhere. And then we're good. Got our sleeping bags, nice and cozy. This is the setup, rooftop tent. Then we've got this awning, and we just discovered that it came with this extra wall, which will be like, you'll do it on an angle, I guess, pinning it down with the pegs. But I'll show you the back. So in here we've got the pull-out drawers, and there's also, this one has a table, so you can pull that out separately, and it's got legs underneath it. And we've got 2 massive drawers that go all the way to the end. Another one there. Then we've got the fridge. Look at this little contraption. Then it comes down so it's at like your height here. Open him up. Woohoo! All of our stuff in there. Okay, we are in the tent and 66. We're so comfy. I'm actually like comfort 10 times what I expected. We've got heaps of room. I don't feel like we're tight or like squeezed in. Sleeping bags are super comfy. We've got pillows. We've also got a doona in here, but I don't have the doona on me. Like, I think I'm warm enough in the sleeping bag. So yeah, successful night. I'll update you in the morning and we'll see how we sleep. It's pretty quiet. Like, we don't live on a busy road or anything. So yeah, going well so far. Whoa. It is 4 AM and I am busting to pee. So I'm working Budsy up. I reckon I got to sleep at like 12. I just could not get comfortable. Like, not the bed was uncomfortable. I think it was just couldn't sleep. Anyway, I'm getting up to go and pee inside. Oh. Nice and shut. I don't know what the time is because my phone, I took it in when I went to the toilet in the middle of the night because the battery was dead. Oh. But you literally have no perception of time in here because it's like blackout. I didn't even know it was this light. Anyway, we're going back to bed for a little bit longer. Welcome to day 1 of lockdown. So obviously we slept in the tent last night and now we decided to make breakfast at home and we're going to make it on the Weber. So we bought a brand new Weber. Actually, we got given a Weber for my birthday. So we're gonna cook it outside on like the outside table and everything. This is perfect because we wanted to get a feel for like how actually everything would work. I'll show you the setup. So this is the Weber that we've got. She's brand new with all the instructions still inside. Is it dirty? No. Take all of these off and then we're going to cook some bacon and eggs. We just made our first meal on the Weber. Little bacon and eggs moment. Now we're gonna sit down in our driveway and eat it. So although it was disappointing that we didn't get to head off on our trip, we're actually really grateful because it allowed us to have more time, and I don't know, we just feel 10 times more prepared. Like even sleeping in the rooftop tent, even cooking breakfast, we realized some little things that, oh, we should actually take that, or we probably won't need this, like just little things like that we've sort of been able to plan a lot for. Had we have left, I mean, I think if we had have left to plan, which would have been the Saturday, we probably would have been fine, but we probably would have felt very, very rushed. So now we don't feel as rushed. And yeah, hopefully this lockdown lasts only 7 days and then we can get going. Although it's not looking good. Yesterday we had 29 cases, I think, in Victoria. So we will just wait and see. But regardless of what we do, I'll be updating you via these vlogs. I cannot wait to get on the road and share our trip with you guys through YouTube, through TikTok, and through parts of my Instagram as well. So if you're interested in a bit of our Australia trip, make sure you're subscribed and you like this video, and I will see you in the next one.